Hi again. Hey, you're starting week 3 now, and so I want to just yak at you a little bit about what I'm looking for in the reading and what asking for you to process this week. In the syllabus, I had laid out 2 videos for part 1 and part 2. I'm just going to include both in this video, so you'll only have 2 videos this week: the introduction and then this discussing part 1 and part 2 and what I'm looking for. So part 1 in effective biblical counseling is Larry talking about some of the more popular models of integration, about the use of scripture, the understanding of psychology, and what does that blend look like, and how do we understand people from both psychology and scripture. And so what I want you to do is I'm asking for you in your processing to understand what Larry is saying, understanding his description of the various models, and then want for you to include in the write-up what you believe. All right, so we're moving toward what you believe. The whole net for this week is understanding people, and so we want to gather information about what some of the experts believe about understanding people, what drives us, what motivates the decisions that we make, what fuels our own personal identity, and then we want you to move toward what you believe, what you're going to hold on to. And so, what I'm hoping in this week is that you will have a greater understanding of yourself, a greater understanding of others, so that really want for you to be able to move into people's lives with kind of the mantra, hey, I'm not afraid of what's inside of you. I'm not afraid of engaging with you about what you're thinking, what you're feeling, about things from your past. And the more you understand how to walk with people and understand what motivates us and how we respond to pain and hurt and how our passions drive us, the more you will move into people's lives and you create opportunities for healing. All right? So in part 1, give me what Larry is saying, that you understand that, and then what you believe. Okay, part 2 then, Larry gets a little more detailed in really exploring motivation. What is going on inside of us that moves us to react in the way that we do, make the decisions that we do, establish our identity. And so in that, I want for you to understand both he lists some propositions. Make sure you understand the propositions that he outlines, and he gives a few drawings. Make sure you understand those drawings, and because your final exam, you will write for me those propositions, and I will give you the drawings, and you will fill in. And again, there's nothing absolute about Larry's understanding. I just want for you to have an understanding to integrate into your experiences, your theology, as we move toward creating models for individual growth, for couples to grow in marriage in the next class, and then we'll look at families and then creating your culture. All right? So understand what Larry says in part 2. Understand the propositions, understand what the movement that is described through those drawings, and just let me know you understand that. And then we'll move on beyond that to look at specific interaction that happens in people's lives. All right, excited to hear your feedback and what grabs you in understanding yourself and understanding others as we dive into this effective biblical counseling. All right, blessings on you. Talk to you soon. Have a great week. Bye-bye.